Okay, it's going to be slightly awkward because our defense is down. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastrical and of course we are back in the world of Rimworld. And I have news from all this sickness that we've seen in the colony, from all the doom and gloom. It's run over to your boy. I'm feeling down, I'm feeling out. I don't know how bad it sounds. My throat is gone, I'm feeling bad. But that's not why you're here. You're here for my superb, my perfect Rimworld gameplay. Just ignore the fact that literally everyone apart from 3 of my colonists are now down and out because they're going through withdrawals because we were too slow in making flake because we got everyone addicted. Now, obviously I'll try and cut out all the coughing, sniffing, that sort of stuff. Super apology if I do leave any in. I know it's irritating. I hate that when I watch videos anyway. That being said, what's the plan for this episode? Well, what are we doing this episode? So I think this episode is going to be literally, I might just tell everyone to stay inside, although Spencer is just sort of making blocks. We've got a little bit of flake, so we'll be able to keep Alpin and people like that happy, which is cool. Good is going to, so looking at the work schedules before I get way ahead of myself, Good is obviously going to be making meals. What? Oh no, Stench is already back up, which is nice. Help with the growing zone. Take Good off the growing zone because Good's going to focus on cooking. Alpin and Stench on the growing zones, perfect. Spencer doing crafty stuff, which is absolutely fine. For the time being, at least. So then Smarty Purple Stomp. So we've got 3 people down, 4 people up. Not too shabby. Obviously, the growing zones are of concern. It looks like they've tried to haul that silver at some point. I love the rhinos just sleeping with the bugs. Fair enough. Love is equal. Love is equal. Yeah, it's going to be... So we do need to focus on drug production. The problem is we have no constructor up at the minute. We could potentially turn Alpin into a constructor. Like, at the minute, our cornfield up. Our rice field is about to be up. Alpin, what are you doing? Cheering up patient. Can you extract these 2 trees for me? Just to make sure we don't cut them down and make people more miserable. And obviously, the more trees we put around there, the more we're boosting moods. Like, I don't know what the maximum is, but like we saw in last episode, it is improving moods. Hopefully that wind turbine can get built, but it's not a massive priority. The gap in the wall is a little bit problematic. So anyway, growing zone. So we've got a little bit of corn that needs to go up. Other than that, I'm wondering whether Alpin... Yeah, I'm going to put Alpin on construction. I know Stench is super slow, but we have the ability to swap Good over there if need be. Right, there we go. So we got some trees. So we'll add them to the base. Like, oh Jesus, your boy is coughing like crazy. Like, I think I've got sleeping sickness and what all the colonists had. It's come out of the game and hit me like a truck. Like, right, we've still got some power off, but we are storing a little bit of electricity. Okay. I would like the smelter on. I know that takes a lot of power, but I would like to get rid of, obviously, all the dead bodies. Good is about to rest, so I am going to tell him to cremate these bodies just to get rid of them, because obviously every time we go up here, we're going to get negative moods because we see them. So instead of, like, keep putting up with that, let's just get Good to get rid of them. And let's actually sort this colony out. We say it all the time, but this colony does need sorting out, and I'm fed up of, like, I think editing the last 3 videos, every video, it's almost like me sitting in the corner rocking back and forth going, the colony's nearly there, it's nearly there, everyone. It's just so funny, like, animal disease. But the thing is, I do feel like I'm doing it again. I do feel like we're nearly there, but to get nearly there, we need to progress. So Alpin's going to help with, obviously, the building and stuff, which is going to be important. If we can get, obviously, smarter, Good might have a breakdown, but to be honest, it's going to be, obviously, the stacked rotten bodies. But if we can get rid of them and make everyone else happy, I think that's the main thing. Who else? Yeah, get rid of the calf as well. Good idea, good idea. Yeah, a bit upset we lost a cow and all that, but my mood hasn't changed. They're not going to moo. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop milking these jokes. Oh, it's just too good. It's there on a plate for me, party people. Do you know what I mean? Stench is moving a tree. Lovely. Love to see you at work, Stench. I love it. Love it that you turned up today. Love it, the effort you put in. Gold star for Stench. And gold star for the viewers. Thank you for the support. I do love that we have... were trees cut down? Bit negative. Everyone is sleeping apart from Good, because Good is an OG. And look, we've actually got hill root growing. People said it wouldn't happen. People said it couldn't be done. They didn't realise that I learned from my mistakes. Oh, that was such a bad thing. Like, that's Rimworld 101. Get hill root up. Stomp down. Stomp down. That's fine, Stomp. I got your back. Do we need to up, like, the drug usage? Because that's why Alpen's walking speed is so bad. Spencer, what are you doing? Thing is, Spencer, I need you to drug produce. I think we got more smoke leaf than what we realised, but because it's spread everywhere, I can't really see. Stomp is just going downtown. I mean, oh, there was flake. There isn't anymore. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Alpin. What are you doing? You're feeding calf. Okay. Calf. Is it calf or calf? I imagine it's calf. It's not a calf. You don't get like a tea and coffee at it. Okay, Alpin, good boy. So what is this all at? So like, Alpin, have you still got grow? I'm just going to put grow. You might break down, but can you just harvest like a little bit of this? Because it's all there for us to do. Okay, let's up. No, we can't. Let's not up drug production. Drug usage. Manhunter pack is pretty much not okay. Okay, it's going to be slightly awkward because our defense is down. I'm concerned they'll kill our cows. I'm going to get Alpen to come up and work on this wall. I don't think he'll be able to do it quick enough, or just might have a breakdown. I was hoping they were just going to run for the mechanoid cluster, but I wonder if it's because there's a gap in our base. It's sort of breaking that. I can't imagine many of them will get through, but this could become a problem if they are running straight for our base. I think the mechs should have them covered. Yeah, no, the mechs will have them covered. These melee ciphers are pretty brutal. Cool, let's get this on speed 3 while we watch this craziness. Cool, and I think that's all of them dealt with. I'll just leave all their bodies. They'll probably rot. I don't think we'll ever come down to sort them out. I will just check, just in case we missed one. No, we look good to keep on speed 3 and keep rocking and a-rolling. Oh, everyone's just going downtown. Like, the problem is the withdrawal is so much they don't even have a chance to do anything. They're just like instantly breaking down. Like, it's pretty dire times in the camp. Alpin with the walk speed of a snail. But we need that up in case an attack comes, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. Look at that. That's a man that wants to walk. I hate that, look. He was that close to completing it. Great, 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 great. Saying that, I'd rather him do whatever he's got to do rather than have a breakdown. At least the cows are doing well. Are any of them pregnant or anything? Okay, so we've got 2 that are pregnant. Yeah, it's just a shame we don't get traders anymore, but you can hardly blame the game for not sending traders when every trader that's ever come to us has been, like, annihilated. And that's probably being nice about it. I'm going to turn this off to turn the smelter on. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want people to smelt them steel slag chunks if they need to. Just because it's 15 steel here and there. And of a colony that can't mine, that's actually quite important. So I'll rather have that trade-off, because I think they both use... I'm pretty sure this takes obviously more, but they're both big power things, and with only one wind turbine, I don't want too many power-hungry things all at once. Right, going to be a lot of speed free this episode, I'm afraid, and a lot of cutting between like days and whatnot, just because I am ill and talking is like rather painful. So I do apologise. Obviously, anything important I'm going to show, but we need to progress the colony. This is how important this colony is to me, party people. We got to do it. Right, Stomp is constructing, but honestly, Stomp. Yeah, saying that's probably still the best thing you could do, so I'll take Alpin off that. Alpin's down, of course he's down. Right, Stomp is obviously getting defense up, which is perfect. Is that hill root actually being harvested? Hallelujah! We have a hill root harvest. Say it ain't so. I wouldn't... Do you just get one from each of them? Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, can you not haul on the way? Yeah, Good is doing so well in this colony. All it takes is because he's not on, like, massive drugs. It's so funny. So funny. Okay, we are going to have to get the growers to actually, like, get a move on with this. I know you're relaxing socially, Alpin, and I can respect that in a man. But we just need you to, like, pick up your step. Look at him. Look at him. He's revitalised. No, keep harvesting. Because all this withdrawal is reducing production even more than obviously it's already reduced to. So let's harvest some of this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just watching his mood. Actually, I might get him to do it all. Let's get him to do it all now. And then we can get Flake back on the menu and start living the dream. Which is all we've ever wanted to do in this colony, let's be honest. So harvest all that early. More smoke leaf, but... obviously, we don't need tons of it. Well, it just grows faster, which is obviously a big misstep. So what I'm going to do is click no to sowing. Because what I might do is I might make this like an L shape and come round here. A ball has died because it's not being fed. I could just add raw foods for the time being. Click on goods. No, make this stockpile critical. So then good, if I go consume corn, no, I want you to haul it. Let me have a look again. Have I clicked on the right thing? Raw food. It's fine, it's fine. Just rocking in the corner, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, this taking 9 days was an oversight of me not realising. But yeah, what we'll probably do is extend the flake by like this, just until we have obviously the other growing zone, but obviously we're going to need more of this. And if I look over here, like we've already got 136 smoke leaf in the freezer anyway. So it's not like we haven't got anything. We're only 2 colonists down, Smarty and Purple. She will automatically... styling station. What is a styling station? Because I think Spencer or someone's getting a negative from that styling station so they can change their look. Should we just get it? Does it give beauty or anything? Change material? No. So let's make it out of wood and then styling station. Yeah, I'll just whack it there. I think it's because they've got the tribal look and they don't want that anymore. Because obviously we're not a out-and-out tribe, so it doesn't really make sense to be looking like that. Stomp, where are you going? Building wall. I mean, it needs to be done, but just doesn't feel like massive priority at the moment, but it's probably just me being a bit... Where are you going? Hauling steel to wind turbine. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we like. Bit of production. Moods are up. People are getting up. Obviously, Smarty and Purple are sort of the key, because Smarty can then get back to cooking. Spencer making flake. We've got flake again. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'm going to try and hold off. I probably won't. Let's just harvest this. Let's not get into problems, because every time we We're not getting flake out, like the colony grinds to a halt, so... Let's sort out the drug production, because that's the thing that stalled us. If we hadn't have had the drug production fail that we had, this colony would be rocking. And we'd actually be to the point where we'd be getting steel, getting components, getting the extra research bench up and stuff like that. So it is my own silly mistake. And even with the sleeping sickness, don't get me wrong, it was just as well, or it was very lucky we got through it. But we would have got through it, obviously. No good, you need to haul this because we're only just getting hill root and now it's deteriorating. That makes me ultra sad. Nice, we have hill root that will just get used on the cows. It's fine. It's a dead ball. Turn that on. So yeah, we'll get that back on. Cool, cool, cool. Everything's going okay. It's going okay. Like their withdrawals going through. It's a shame they wouldn't quickly get up and then I can get them to do drugs and then they'd be fine, but here's what it is. What I will also do is everyone can have herbal medicine. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Doesn't that feel great? And then, so Spencer's in our religion. Stencher's in our religion. Good isn't. And good does get negative. So I think good's the next person that we try and convert. Let's get back on this, try and remember to do it. So where is good? Come on, good. You know you want to be converted. Good's asleep. He doesn't even know what's coming. What horrors the next day of this colony will bring. I will turn this back to simple first, just because simple's easier to get out in a problem. And actually, if we're that low on food, I don't want you wasting it all on fine meals. Let's get basic meals or simple meals up first. And then do fine meals as obviously a luxury side of that. We are running out of food that I am seeing. Yeah, this cornfield still doesn't quite work just on its own. But I think a lot of that is we can't get it up quick enough. I'm hoping getting on top of the drug production, which we seem to be doing, will help with that. And I mean, it is a functioning colony at the minute, which is nice to see. Like, lots of things are getting done. Threat cluster. Just for goodwill now, we're okay. Not just for goodwill. Like, I don't mind clusters and infestation. Well, infestations are a bit risky because they could just pop up here, which would obviously destroy the colony extraordinarily quickly. You know, if a one that size popped up there, we'd be dead. Well, we wouldn't. We'd have to move, and we've seen, especially with a colony of this size, moving now would be... Moving now without the resources to move would probably be quite detrimental. Because raids, obviously, raids are based on how much money you have in the colony, how many people you have. So we'd be getting big raids for a new base, and that would, yeah. We're sort of getting on top of ourselves. So, like we said, and the drug production is sort of the last nail on the head that we need to get, so to speak. Right, Stench, I'm going to manually tell you to do loads of this, because this is obviously where the problems are coming from. And we're just going to do little section by... Well, I say little section, but we're going to cut down quite a lot to make sure we have enough, which has been the problem. I cut like a little bit, and then it's just not enough to hold people for a couple of days. And then people start withdrawing again, and it's just a mad cycle that we keep going through, and we need to, like, get out of it bad. Otherwise, I can't keep complaining that obviously stuff with the colony is going wrong. Right, good. I'm going to have to wake you up. I'm ever so sorry. You're hauling that, but I need, obviously, all this to be hauled. It's priority to make sure none of this... well, that might be the bugs. Nope. Because if this starts to deteriorate, it sort of defeats the object. And just cripples the colony, so I can't really have that happening. So, apart from obviously the Manhunter pack, a very easy episode. Let's be honest, we haven't had a lot of them. Like, oh, Stench ruins it. Stench ruins it and a Mad Tortoise ruins it. Let's just keep everyone inside. Ooh, you're going through withdrawal. Oh, don't we have Flake? Interesting. So why didn't you do it then? Is it because I bossed you around? I wonder if it's because I bossed Stench around, so Stench didn't have time to do it, perhaps? I think that's why I've got to really stop micromanaging people. Yeah, the Mad Tortoise is just plotting around our base. That's fine. We got both the wind turbines up. Hooray! Big, big stuff for the colony. It's weird to get excited over a wind turbine going up, but with our wind turbine problems, and to be honest, I bet it's not going to be the last time they go down. Let's get good to haul all this because I am concerned that it might get wasted. Drifters seek charity. Yeah, we haven't got silver to give to anyone. Got barely any silver as it is. And you want over double what we haven't got. It's just not going to work, party people. It's not going to work. Right, then good, wholesome, no. Haul some of that afterwards. Haul the hill route. I know I'm bossing good around, but it just needs to be done. Saying that. So let's put Stomp back on cooking, good off cooking, and then good can be a full-time hauler again. I think that's probably the mood until Smarty can get back on. Smarty's back on her feet. Nice, nice, nice. So this is big. So Smarty can come back to cooking. Stomp can come off. We've got the constructor. We've got 2 just Alpine growing. So I think we'll have good just hauling for the moment against my better judgment. Hello? I wondered who that was. They just walked into my base you're not a colonist. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.